I want to show you something that is super relevant for Salesforce developers and everyone working the Salesforce system, but you're probably not ready for this thing. OpenAI. Go watch their demo. This is mind-blowing. So what they did, they basically created a coding assistant or everyday tasks assistant, right? So here's an example. Here's what they do. They have here code, right? And
love to help you out. What's the coding problem you're dealing with?
that's it.
Okay, I'm going to share with you some code. 1 second.
Sure thing. Take your time.
Just Control-C, Control-V.
So I just shared some code with you. Could you give me a really brief one-sentence description of what's going on in the code?
This code fetches daily weather data for a specific location.
And then it goes and explains what's going on with the code. We don't care, but you see the latency, how quick is the response. This is crazy. This is just crazy because imagine you have this app running all the time. You're all the time able to speak to ChatGPT. You don't need to go and make a screenshot, switch to the tabs, type, and explain what's going on. No, you can just basically Control-C, Control-V, and it knows what's going on. That's huge, and you can talk into just normal language as I'm talking right now, right? Another mind-blowing thing, this is something that I've been dreaming of, is being able to do this. Look.
Okay, ChatGPT. I'm sharing with you the plot now. I'm wondering if you can give me a really brief one-sentence overview of what you see.
The plot displays smoothed average, minimum, and maximum temperatures throughout 2018, with a notable annotation marking a big rainfall event in late September.
Fantastic. I have another question for you. Which months do you see the hottest temperatures, and roughly what temperatures do those correspond to?
The hottest temperatures occur around July and August. The maximum temperature during these months is roughly between 25 degrees and 30 degrees, 77 degrees Fahrenheit to 86.
So, yep, the point is, it's quick. It's quick. It can see what you're doing right on the screen, and this is something that I've been dreaming of basically being able to share my screen to the ChatGPT and just say, hey, can you just what's going on here? Can you help me out? Let's speak about this thing, right? Obviously, I haven't tried it out yet because no one has access to it. So we will see how good it is once it's out. But we already have access to the GPT-4o model, and we can already try it out. And I tried it out, and that's huge because it's so quick. Right? So look, I'm going to send this type of thing. Can you create for me fake data for Sales Cloud CSV that I can upload as a static resource? Let's say you want to have something for testing, right? And look how quick is this model, right? And don't forget that this is GPT-4 level model, right? It doesn't mean that it's the smartest model, but it's definitely the quickest model in terms of the ratio to quickness, how quick it is and how smart it is. I think the only more smart model is probably Claude, which I really like. But I think this is huge. But what is huge is being able to basically speak to the model, because it's so annoying with everything that you have to type, right? So now we have this interface basically between us and the working environment, and we have to type it all the time. And the biggest thing for me with the ChatGPT that I cannot talk to it. Now with this thing, we can talk to it and can talk back to us, right? So it's not like
I'll create a CSV file with sample data.
This is still rolling out, right? The point why I'm making this video, first because I'm super excited about all the AI stuff and I'm kind of nerding out in those things. But another thing is that think about where is it going and how can you prepare to the basically future with AI, right? Because you have to plan the career for the next 5 years. If those things going to be more available, and the OpenAI, they bring this thing for free for everyone, right? So this is going to be huge. So where is it going? Make sure that you're prepared. Make sure that your career is future proof. That you can actually survive in this world where everyone has a personal assistant like this, right? It's going to be very hard for people in the non-technical things to go through it, because if you have such a companion who can teach you all this non-technical stuff, who can basically look at your laptop and say, hey, go there and do that. You don't need to do the trainings of the user anymore because AI can do that, right? This is the first thing. And another thing, how Salesforce is going to catch up to this thing? How? Einstein, it feels light years old in comparison to what we have this here. I didn't see a single AI awesome product from Salesforce. Unfortunately, I know I would love to see. I know. I don't want to criticize Salesforce unnecessarily. It's super hard. Like I have no clue about how they do all the stuff that they do, and Salesforce is awesome. But still, as a consumer, as someone from the ecosystem, I don't see those things right now. And I wonder how Salesforce is going to catch up. But we don't care about Salesforce, right? Salesforce doesn't go away anytime soon, no matter what. Our task is to stay relevant. So watch the demo. Necessarily watch the demo because you need to know what to prepare for. We need to know this. Watch all the demos here that they have on the OpenAI stuff. That is just mind-blowing stuff. And yeah, let me know, what do you think? I'm super curious.